Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are at day 37 of 100 days of cloud by Cloud. In the day 37 task, we are going to managing EC2 access with S3 role based permissions. And here is the task. We have to set up an EC2 instance and we have to provide the access to the S3 bucket. After we have to create public SSH keys on the AWS client and we need to copy that public keys to the EC2 instance root user, and also we have to create as a private S3 bucket. After creating the bucket, we need to create IAM policy and also role to access the EC2 instance. After completing all of these, we need to SSH into the EC2 instance. We need to copy a sample file to the S3 bucket by using the EC2 instance. If the file was successfully copied to the S3 bucket from the EC2 instance, then the task will be completed. First, we will create a S3 bucket. Then we can add the permissions to the EC2 instance to access the S3 bucket. S3 and the name of the S3 bucket DevOps S3 2699 create bucket. Provide the name. We need to block public access for this bucket. Click on create bucket. Bucket should be private. Now the bucket was created. EC2 as of now there are no objects in this S3 bucket. Open the running EC2 instance. Select the instance, actions, security, modify IAM role. Before going to attach the IAM role, we need to create IAM role, and also we create the IAM policy also. IAM. Now click on policies, create a policy. We need to specify the permissions that what we want to access by this policy. As he mentioned, we need to create a IAM policy with the following permissions. We need to put object list bucket and get the objects of the bucket. Policy editor, choose JSON, remove all the template and copy this policy file. And this is the policy. In this policy we are going to allowing listing the buckets and reading the objects of the bucket, and the source was Xfusion S3. Just try to change the name of the bucket. provide the policy name. He, he didn't he didn't mention any policy name, so we can give the name as we wish. S3 EC2 policy. Click on create policy. Now the policy was created, and also we will create the role for the EC2 instance. Copy the name of the role, click on roles, create role, and choose the entity type AWS service, and the service was EC2. Click on next and search for the policy that we had created before, S3 EC2. Select it and click on next. Provide the role name, and that should be DevOps role. Click on create role. Now the role was also created. Go back and click on refresh. Now you are able to get the DevOps role. Select it and update IAM role. Now the EC2 was now the EC2 instance was updated with the role. Except second step, we are all done the we are completed the all three steps. Now just generate the now try to generate the public keys of AWS client. SSH keygen, enter. Copy the public key of AWS client. Copy the public key of AWS client. Now connect to the EC2 instance. The SSH port we need to open. Click on security, security groups, edit inbound rules, add the SSH port anywhere from IPv4, save rules, refresh. Switch to root user, echo, redirect this output to .ssh authorize keys. And now this was done. Try to SSH into the EC2 at the rate public IP. Yes, and we are able to connect to the EC2 instance. Create a test file. All the steps are done. We set up the EC2 instance and also provide the access to the S3 bucket. We set, we set up the SSH keys, and also we created a bucket with the provided name, and the we also created IAM policy and role for EC2 instance. Now need to verify the or test the access. We also created the file in the EC2 instance. Try to copy the file to the S3 bucket. Copy the command and provide the name, test.txt, and we can see here the file was uploaded to the DevOps bucket that we are created. Just click on refresh, and we can able to see that text.txt file is available. If you use this list command, we can list the objects of the bucket also. We need to set up the credentials. That's why it's showing access denied. If you click on AWS config, configure, click on security credentials, create access keys, command line interface, click on next, test, create access key, copy the access key, and also provide the secret, default region US East 1, in the format JSON. Now again run the list command of S3, and we are able to get the output with the object test.txt. Test.txt. Check the task. And we are successfully completed this task. If you really like my explanation, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching this video.